Hello, folks, and welcome back to Fly Corp and American Dreams. We're going to go back into our scenarios here. Last time we tackled Northern State. This time we're going to tackle VIPs. In this scenario, you only have to deliver different famous people to their destinations. Try to serve everyone on time. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. We have a couple of towns opening up here. Looks like we have those 4. All right, so we're going to base everything, I think, out of Boston right now. And we'll see what that all entails. We have our first person opened up here, which is asking to go to Providence, then from Providence to Albany, and Albany to Hartford. Okay, that should be interesting. I think we probably going to add some additional planes just to speed up service here. And we are 100% out of money. So hopefully we can service that. There's 0 chance that we're going to do so. Oh, God. And we also have to unlock states. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, so we failed that one, and we have... Oh, we only get paid if we complete everything. That sucks. All right, at least this one should be doable, I think. No, it's not going to be. We might need to restart this. A hub model is probably not going to be the one to go and win it all here. Huh. Interesting. And then we have another town that pops up. Awesome. Just awesome. Now, I don't know if it makes sense to just make the route, sell it for when you don't need it. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make this one. Okay, let's go ahead and restart this one. And let's see. I think we'll probably have the same places pop up here. There we go. All right, so Albany, Hartford, Providence, and Boston. We're going to wait for somebody to start us off here. We're going to immediately pause. All right, so we want to go to Providence first. Then let's get to Providence. We want to go to Hartford. Actually, no, I want to sell that. I don't want to do that until our client reaches that spot. Now they can go over there. And now we can connect that. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're going okay. I thought they were not off on the wrong thing for a second. Okay. Got that one. All right, where are you going? Down there, and then we just need to connect those. Okay. We're going to start up another plane. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. There's no way we're making this. No chance. All right, so we know we don't get paid if we don't make it. We can afford Vermont already, so that's a plus for us, but we can't afford much with it. 2. All right, we got that. The Providence flight's pretty short. Good. Come on, baby. Get over there. There we go. We got another one. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and unlock Vermont. This is ridiculous, by the way. Nope, not upgrade. God help us. We want to do that, and we just want to buy an additional plane. Trying to speed all this up. So you don't have to spend any money on upgrades or anything like that in this one. It's just trying to connect everything together is a little bit of a challenge here. Because you really do want to have everything connected fully. That makes it much more difficult. Like this one still needs to go Hartford and back. So I'm trying to like add multiple planes onto each route. Like this one is going from, okay, Albany to New York, and then New York out to Montpelier. So we'll do something like that. Then add another plane on there. That has 2 planes. That only has 1 plane. That only has 1 plane. Okay. We'll see how that goes. And I really hope we don't have to unlock all of this, because that's insane if that's the case. Although I do like all the artwork they pick for everything. That's kind of fun. Like Virginia has the Pentagon. Maryland, crabs. Delaware, strawberries. I'm going to go on with chickens. All right. So we're on the move to Boston. Cool. Then we're on the move to Montpelier. That sucks. That plane's going to leave We're not going to get there in time, are we? That sucks. All right, come on. Get there before that plane. Yes. Come on, get there, baby. Come on. It's a long flight, I know, but we got to get there. There we go. We got $1,100 for that. All right, this one. All right, let's unlock Maine while we're still in good graces of cash here. And then we're going to buy extra planes for each of those, which seems to be helping. I don't know if that's actually the case or not, but it seems to be working out nicely. We got Buffalo. All right, that's easy enough. Nope, we're not going to make that one, but we have 8 minutes of game time, so we're okay. This one should be a slam dunk, and then we can unlock Pennsylvania. Yep, that's easy. I mean, I know it's a long flight over to Rochester from Albany, but we should have the time to do it. Cool. I'm terrified of what's going to happen if we have to unlock this entire country. We had to do that. That's the second plane. That's the second one that's been trying to go that way, and we just need to make sure it does its thing. All right, that one doesn't need anything special. We should have that. We still have time to unlock Pennsylvania. There we go. Fantastic. Augusta, Albany, Albany to Buffalo, Buffalo to Montpelier. I think we'll be okay. While that's all happening, let's unlock Pennsylvania. And I think we're going to fly there. And I'm tempted not to add on more because if there's like Philadelphia pops up here, Allentown, I want to connect Hartford, New York, and all that to a different spot other than straight to Albany. But I want to wait till some other stuff opens up. Also, for what we have right now, money-wise, I want to kind of be a little bit cautious because we don't have a lot and we need another $500 or so to win here. All right, there we go. We have definitely enough to unlock Ohio here. This is a hot mess, but it's at least close. The close ones are actually worse because the time is much, much less, like harshly much less. You can see we only made that one with like 15 seconds or so to spare. Oh, not even. 7 seconds to spare. My goodness. All right, so that's going to New York. So we're going to connect New York and Harrisburg once it gets to Boston or wherever it's going there. Cool. Then it's going to go Hartford, I think. Oh, there's Philadelphia. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. And real quick, we're going to add on another plane, and add on another plane, and I think we'll be okay. Nope, we're not going to be okay. But it's okay. We have at least cash in the bank right now. Where are we going? That one should be fine. So Ohio's our next spot. Okay. We're going to do that and that again. With mainly the idea that we can use all of these to hopefully send out planes easily and quickly. So just trying to make connections. And I always forget that upgrading planes also speeds them up. So if we put in a more expensive plane, it does fly faster. So this one needs to get to Rochester, which it's going to get there fine, but that needs to get a plane to flight to Buffalo quickly. It's going to do it. Heck yeah, there we go. That one's going to be a disaster. That's not a pretty set of flights. But I kind of like this because it's more challenging seeing these random ass paths or random design paths where everything goes. I kind of dig it. It's annoying, but I kind of dig it. And as we slowly start to expand farther to the west here, we need to make sure we just have stuff for all of these planes to be able to get there. Come on, baby. Go, go, go. All right, that should get there. It's not going to make it to Philadelphia in time, but we did at least get them close to where they were. We got this one. At least they have 5 minutes, so we should be okay, I think. That route needs another plane. We have 5 minutes left to get Michigan. We don't have enough for Michigan right now. It's 1700. And again, there's no indication of how long it actually is going to take us to get to all these things. So I don't actually know what's what here. All right, that's going on at New. Oh no, that's going straight to Boston, or no, it goes straight to Hartford and then Hartford to Boston. Okay. Having those longer haul ones as like a backbone really helps out instead of trying to make 700 connections, going Columbus all the way to Hartford and then just one more stop to Boston. Got that in 2 minutes and change left over. That one in theory shouldn't be as big of a deal, but it's going to be because we have to fly backwards. Although the nice thing is once we get to, oh man, see, we can't go straight there though. That's the problem. We have to fly to Hartford, then back to Albany, and then to Montpelier. Like this part's fine, but going back there is killing us. And we also just missed the plane. All right, that one should be a little easier to accomplish, I think. I don't love that Syracuse is there by itself, but it's okay. All right, we need to unlock Michigan because we only have 15 seconds or so left to do that. So we're going to fly to Lansing. And Indiana. I love that they have the, it's on an F1 car. It's IndyCar there, although it's not a very good IndyCar. They have glass over front. It's the key distinction in my brain between Indy and F1 cars. There's many others, don't get me wrong, but that one is a very key distinction between those. All right, we should be able to get that. Come on, guys. And eventually, once we get some more cash, if we do want to connect Harrisburg straight up to Hartford. See, this is where I'm questioning if I should be doing like direct routes places. But the problem is when we click on like to sell one of these routes, they don't produce that much money. So this is a long haul one, and it goes to Detroit. We don't have any way to get to Detroit right now. So if I sold this route, we can get to Detroit. So I'm going to do that for now. We'll put that route back in eventually. But there's a lot of time on this clock, and hopefully... Oh, God. We have to go there all the way... we're not making that. That sucks. This is way harder than I was anticipating. Because, like, the original game, like, it's difficult, but it's winnable. This is difficult and mean. I kind of like it, though. So you need to go up to Cleveland, then to Detroit. If we had the option, I would have made a direct flight, but that's okay. We don't have that. This is the killer right here. When they're sitting, it kills us. I know we have less than a minute to unlock. Oh, we have less than a minute to unlock Indiana. God help us. Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right, so we need to explore a different strategy on this. No, I know we're not going to win. It's okay. We don't have to wait for the clock to go. We failed. There's our failure. It's okay. Let's restart it. And let's figure out another way to approach this problem. So we're going to speed it up. I'm going to wait until we get something. Okay. So we want to go to Providence first. Then we want to go to Albany. So we'll go there. We'll go to Albany. And then from there, we're going to go to Boston. That's not efficient at all. All right. Now, literally all of those places are connected. There's not a single one that's not serving the other. So that's a plus. That's something that we did not have in place in last time. The problem we're running into right now is some of these routes are a little longer than what I'd like to have, and we need planes to be moving constantly in this. If they are not moving all of the time, we are done. So Vermont is next. We spent the money, so we need to get there. We need to get over to Providence. Yes, we did it. Okay. That's all well and good. We're going to milk this for as long as we can, because if we can go slow on this, we can at least bank up some money. I think that's maybe a way to do it. That's not, because every time we add a state, they want to go there. And maybe right now we just maximize our profit and just try to get as much money as possible. And then once we have a ton of money, then we can go approach building south. But I'm really, really, really hoping that we don't have to do all of these because that's insane if that's what the challenge is. We're going to find that out here soon, but I'm going to let this hopefully let us make us some money here. There we go. Attach New York City to all of these places. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we just need to unlock Vermont, which we can afford. Yay us. The thing I don't like about this is it's very far away compared to all the others. And look, we can still afford Maine, so we can still put in more of these flights and afford where we want to go. So I don't want to expand anything until we're pretty much done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the only one I'm not concerned about is Lowell. I'm actually even going to add a plane on there just to make sure it's as fast as possible. So I'm going to add more planes. And what just opened up? Oh my, that's far. Okay. I don't think we're going to be successful in this part, but that's okay. That direct route is going to help us, but I still don't think we're going to have enough time to get from Albany, New York, and New York back to Boston. Or no, Providence. Okay. Yeah, we might be okay. I mean, we're going to sit there for a little while, which is usually a killer, but this plane being faster really helped out a lot. All right. One thing I do want to check out here, and this is going to be dumb, but I'm still going to do it. There we go. If we take a look at not the upgrade price of the plane, but if we upgrade it to level 2, it cost us $4,000. Never mind. I was going to try to upgrade all the places there, but that's not going to happen. Just doesn't make any sense. And then Providence over to New York. Again, we're going to run out the clock. We can still afford it. Okay. Let's see there. All right, now we spend the money on Maine. And we're just gonna say, hey, you have to fly to Boston to get to Maine. All right, so there to there. We might be all right on that one. I don't think we're gonna be, but we might be. All right, so I need to get down to Boston and then back up. There we go. Wow, that's far. I'm going to slowly try to upgrade our planes here as well. We have enough money in the bank to unlock Pennsylvania. Not that we can do much with it, but we can at least unlock it. And what I like about this route is that at least both these are along, like, even though we get the farthest out, it's still part of that. So we should be okay. Now we cannot afford to get back to Pennsylvania. So we're going to go, and hopefully our Albany to Hartford flight will be quick. Just arrived, is now leaving. There we go. All right, Boston, Albany to New York. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. And this is a super different way of playing this game. Just trying to optimize a route for basically an individual. Or a small group. It's kind of wild. We're going to slow down here. There we go. We got Pennsylvania now. It seems like things are unlocking mostly the same. So Ohio, we have Erie. That's a new one. We haven't had that before. So we have that. Where are you going? Oh my God, that's a terrible route. All right, we cannot afford Ohio anymore. So we need to really make sure there's no chance. We just missed that plane. If that plane would have gone, we would have been fine. I don't think we got it this time. There's a chance, but that needs to be a dead-on connection. It's not going to be far off, but I think we're going to stop like right before. Yeah, look at that. We stopped right on the border. Now we have access to Philadelphia. Okay. My goodness, this is ridiculous. I really am enjoying the challenge and thinking through the thought process. The problem is that my thought process isn't scaling. So as we get more airports and more stuff, the way I was thinking about solving these problems is not the same. What I should do, and if we fail this one, what I'm going to try to do as my last kind of resort here is try selling routes. So once we beat something, sell everything, and then just try to see if we can connect them directly for where they need to go. Come on, we need this one to go. Otherwise, we're done. Okay, I'd really like one more. That was 1,600 though. That's nice. So that one is going all the way out to Erie to New York. Let's run a plane there. Oh, Ohio. Okay, we can unlock Ohio. Whew. Can't get to Ohio. We don't have the ability to earn anything there, but we can at least do that. So I think we should be able to go. Okay, they're going that way. That's fine. From there, they'll drop down. And then New York to Boston is a thing that we have, right? Okay, that one we got no problem. Super easy, not a big deal. Cleveland. Okay. Oh, and it's going up to Augusta. Okay. We got it. No problem. Let's see, where are you going? Rochester. We don't have a good way to get to Rochester easily. All right, I'm going to collect or connect the things that I think need to be connected right now, just so that we have them there. So we're not caught off base, but this means that this one has to be successful or we have to fail it quickly, which I guess you can't fail quickly. You have a given time, but we need to either get this one to be done and then we need to have another quick W here if this one fails. I think we'll be okay, maybe. I'm hoping. Let's see, 235. Okay, it's about the same. All right, now we need a quick flight to Lowell. Yes. Cool. All right, so again, I'm riding the time all the way down until we have absolutely the clock automatically slows down like it is now. Oh God, we can't unlock it. We're gonna fail again. All right, let me pause real fast. All right, we can sell this, right? That will allow us to unlock that. Okay. We're still good. We're still alive. We need this one to be successful. There's no flight to go to Wilkes-Barre quickly. Oh, I only have one on there. Ugh. Where else popped up? Cincinnati. Yep, that one's done. Let's find a... Come on, guys. Give me an easy one. That's not what I asked for. I said an easy one. All right, we have to have that in place. And we have to go to Erie. Of course. The place I just... I'm an idiot. Okay. Try that one more time. All right. Let's just sell all of these other ones. We don't need all of this. Let's just start implementing the plan that it's not really a plan, but I think we're at a scale here where we don't have to have everything interconnected. We just need to provide the service to get from one to the next. Now, the problem that I think we're going to run into is that what I'm doing, we spent too much money. We're trying to reestablish things that... No, just let me sell the routes. That's all I want to do right now. We're going to try to gather up as much cash as we can. It doesn't require that they're all connected at the time. So that's going there. There to, hold on. There to all the way down there. Okay, so we can sell all this stuff. I don't understand the point of this airline. That only caters to very direct routes by very important people, apparently. But that's okay. I don't have to understand it because I am not a very important person. All right, so once we get to there, build that to there, and then I'll sell these. That needs to go all the way down to Cincinnati. And we're going to sell the previous one. We sold that for 59. Okay, so we're getting about half the value for it. Then Cincinnati all the way to Philadelphia. And we'll sell that. And we'll see how we do here. New airports don't matter. It's a weird thing to think about. But like most games when we play, like new airports really matter a lot. This one, not so much. We're only really concerned about connecting the exact route that people want to go in. So now I should be able to sell that. There we go. Okay. So we want to go from there to Albany. Then Albany to Montpelier. And we'll sell that. And Montpelier to Rochester. Do that. We'll sell that. And again, I'm not unlocking Indiana. One, because I don't know what that's going to bring to us, but I'm just also trying to bank as much money as we can. All right. So we want to go Boston straight to the Wilkes-Barre. Then Wilkes-Barre all the way out to Augusta. All right, there's our indication. We'll unlock that. Cool. All right, there to Augusta. Virginia's next on our list, and then Augusta is going to go to Providence. And we're going to sell that other route. Cool. Got that one. Wanted to go to Rochester, right? Yeah. So, yeah. No. That's my only complaint with this game is that you can easily select the wrong thing if they're close. I wish they didn't make them so close where you're zoomed out that you can accidentally click on the wrong stuff. All right, from there, we're going to Buffalo and then to Columbus. Okay. Now, what I'm keeping an eye on is the money up top here. Is if we are making money on all this, it's fine to do this. This is probably like what a charter jet company does. Is they don't own routes. They just own the plane, and then they make a custom route to go from spot to spot. So as long as let's see where we end this contract at. Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to sell that route. We end up at about 1150 or 11,500, excuse me. Wait for our next pop-up here. All right, we got that. We're going to Boston, then to, what is it? Buffalo, and then Buffalo out to Cleveland. Okay. So we're going to Boston first. Okay. My goal here is to wind up with more than 11,500 after we're done this particular spot. So now we're going out to Buffalo. And if that happens, we're golden. I wish it gave us an indication of how much we have to unlock, because I don't want to have to unlock everything. I think that's crazy. So we'll do that. Got that. And yeah, look, we ended up with almost, well, a little over $2,000 more than what we started with. So that is absolutely the way to do this. Once you get started, you have to build little hubs and cycles and all that stuff when you get started, because otherwise it's not going to work. But now we're good. Again, I'm running out the clock a little bit because I just want to make sure I have to run a couple times to see if this proof of concept works. But if it does, that means we can just start buying up land as we can kind of afford it. So we're at 13. Oh, Virginia. There we go. DC. That's dumb. It's that. I mean, it's not dumb. It's just that it's it's so tiny on the map. Oh goodness. Okay. So get that, and then we're gonna go all the way out to Indianapolis. So we'll sell that. Again, we started with 13.2 on this particular trip, so we need to make that back. If we don't, then our strategy is flawed, and we have to go back to the drawing books here. Yeah, see, that one didn't make us money. We're down. We're more in the hole than what we started with. All right, then you're going to go to Cleveland, and Philadelphia. Okay. The game may have caught on to my idea. Or you just have non-profitable routes that you just shouldn't be doing. This one hopefully will make us some profit. Because already we're not down that much. The routes we had to build there weren't that expensive. Yeah, that one paid off nicely. All right, where are you going? Albany. All right, well, that's happened. I'm going to buy the DC one. Although I should also factor in that it didn't work because I also had to buy Virginia. I forgot about that part. So not quite accurate. We're going to land. Oh, no. We're going all the way out here to Gary, Indiana. And then we're going to Buffalo. Okay. North Carolina is next on the list to buy, but we need some cash in the bank because there's some long routes. Like if we want to go here to like out here, like it gets expensive, especially since all these seem to be three-leggers. Just need to make sure that we're have all of that stuff met. Go, 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 go. There we go. All right. So got that. Just click on that so I can see the route. That'll make life so much easier. There we go. All right. So if you do click on it, you see how the highlights in red, but if you click on it, it will highlight the route and then you can just kind of hover over and keep it solid. And you want to make sure you look at the bottom of the little indicators where it's pointing, because if you zoom out enough, it looks like it might be pointing at something else, but it's not. It's a football team, I guess, because you got football players on there. All right. Going there. And we have North Carolina unlocking just under a minute here. As you can see, the pop-up just showed up. We'll buy North Carolina up. And I'm actually going to do this because it's a return flight. It should be around what we need to do. So I go there and then come back to that and then jump on there. And I think I'll be all right. There we go. I'm just hoping that this plane can go there. Oh, we have plenty of time. It's not a big deal. But if we have to unlock this whole map, this is going to take freaking forever. I'm not a fan of that part of this. If that's what it is, not a fan. Not that it's not fun, not that it's not interesting, and it's a good strategy find. But if that's the case, it's too much. All right, let's see where we go next. Lansing to Augusta. So I'm gonna fly out of Augusta there, because then I can catch a plane back. And if we upgrade the plane to go faster, it's still gonna be cheaper, I think, than buying a whole new route from Lansing all the way over to there. That was over $2,000. This one was, even with the upgrades, it's cheaper. There we go. Sell you. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to have multiple of these guys show up at once, and then we're going to be screwed. But we'll deal with it. All right, so we're going to go there. Oh, South Carolina is open. Oh, we did it. All right. So there was no indication of where we need to go. It's just 25 passengers that we transport that entire time, and we did it. I don't know why I keep saying to get online to see the leaderboard. I am 1,000% online right now. I could upload this video the second that I export it and be ready to go, but it's not working for me. Whatever. I'm assuming it's just a glitch with a newish game. So, folks, thanks for joining me. This is called Only VIPs. My goodness, that was a challenge, but I'm glad we got it accomplished, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.